I mean, they haven't done too bad, considering it's an arcade game. At least they let them dive. I could have said, oh no, they still sit on the surface all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. They're trying to fit it in so that it's you get good gameplay. It's authentic as possible, considering it's an arcade game. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, as long as they get the models totally authentic on the ships, subs, the aircraft carriers, the planes, as long as they're totally authentic, I'm happy. It is going to be a challenge with them in-game. It is going to change. Certain amount of people will have to change their gameplay. What a shame. Yeah, that's true. They should have a certain amount of history in it, which they have got it, but it's twisted slightly, I think. You know, as periscope depth torping is one of the major points of Second World War submarines. You are quite correct. Yeah, that's how they fired them in those days. But I can see for the game, you can still fire at periscope depth, and if because you control your depth. There's no set depth now. You control whether you're on surface, periscope depth, or it's a bit lower, or you're in control, which is authentic rather than having it staged. It is authentic. So it does give you a disadvantage, but it brings your concealment down quite nicely. So it's a double-edged sword. And I'm going straight through and not concentrating on where I'm going. I think the word is whoopsie. Hi, Fuso. Are you what I think you are, aren't you? Hi, bot. Have you been on and played with them, sweetheart? Because you can put it into whatever depth you like now. You don't have a specific depth. Although I would like to actually have a periscope level where you've got the periscope sights. That would be cool. But you can have it so that it's just the periscope sticking up. You played subs earlier? Yeah. Oh, that's good. We've got to find a submarine. I mean, there's what? 3 of them here. We're not going to reload in time. No. On the island. No, there's one over there. I do not have... Oh, I do have a friend. A buddy on it. Cool. Excuse me. I must admit that it's just so similar to a destroyer on the mini-map. And up here, there is difficulty in telling which one's which. Oh. Come on, let's go. Leander's down. We're capping, so we haven't got anybody that's... No submarine on the surface, as it were. But there's a U-69. Which could be in my shooting range. If it's on the surface, which it is not.
Enemy submarine sighted.
Yes, its submarine is sighted, Jingles, but it's not on the surface, Jingles. That's 5.4 down. Here's 5.8. So we'll pop these off to him. when they decide they're going to level themselves out. That's a paddling.
Confirmed penetration.
Oh, Jingles, you spoilt it. You're supposed to say that's a paddling. Nice. Right. Really, I want to go right through the middle, but I'll have to go around the island. Can't turn in that space in time.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
At least Jingles can now announce there's a submarine sighted, and yeah, there is. Yeah, they're staying under. He's 30 feet. Meters. He's 12. It is not easy to actually see the distance down below. It's rather small. Perhaps that's something we need to mention. As that Steel Ocean is a worse game, but the concept of the submarines was better. They had deck guns, periscope depth, silent running, and also sub was blind underwater. So will there be tier 10 subs, or will there just only be tier 6? For the moment, it's only tier 6. While we're yeah, well, while we're still testing them, there's going to be just tier 6. They will bring new ones in. Bayon, Bayon, Bayon. What we got? Oh, that Bayon's going to be sore. Have a fire as well. Yeah, you look at that. Fire. Oh, yes. And he's flooding. Lovely. You'd have thought the flooding would put the fire out. The envelope's on the bed. Have a look. I don't know. I haven't seen the envelope. No, you don't. Prepaid. Right. Right, let's have a look. Shall I finish him off? Let's see if we can finish him off. If I ever reload. His guns aren't even looking in this direction, but then again, I think that's a bot. There you go.
We've sunk an allied destroyer.
Alright. Enemy... He's 5 down? Impossible to hit target. It says so there. Okay, well, thank you for that. Now it's going to be stuck on the screen, isn't it? What's next? If he comes up, I can hit him, but at the moment, it's impossible to hit the target. I must admit, I wish they'd put us on a different map. Map's getting me down a bit. When should you be ready to shoot the monkey? Ah. Got plenty of time yet, my sweet. Oh, it does go off. It's not sticking on the middle of the train. I'll go faster. Yeah, this is the only problem. When they're submerged, you have that hurt. It's the submarines and depth charges that can get them. Right. It is the battleships, I think, that will suffer, and the CBs. It will suffer mostly to submarines. Just got that feeling. PTS is the public test server. So everyone can come and join this and join in and do the testing with us. All you have to do is make a PTS account, link it, use the same email address as your account, use the same name. Just log in as it, set up the account like you are on the live server, and download the client. It can all go through the game center, just how I've got it, and off you go. You come and join in and do the testing. And you do get flags and bonuses online as well on your live server account. So it's worth that. And I've got this horrible feeling I'm going to get torpedoed by a submarine. It would be really, really good if one of these two would possible to hit target. He's 12 feet under. See no, it's 24 now, look. Down the bottom there. He's diving. Don't throw torpedoes at me, I ask nicely. He's only 5 foot down. Oh, he's vanished. Well, if he doesn't throw something at me, he will, I'm sure. Is. And it doesn't say it's impossible to hit target either. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think we're going to put the plane up for nothing more than to spot him up. As he's dived.
Spotter airborne.
Something's on the cap. Oh, it's you. Rosies!
We've sunk an allied battleship. There's a slim chance
Oh.
we can actually win this.
And... No. 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 I said no. Uh-oh. Can't hit him. Can't hit him. Right, wiggle that bum, G. Wiggle that bum. There you go. You see, you missed me. You missed me. And of course, they can't shoot at you through islands. Ram us up. I wouldn't have a clue. Well, I got a cap. I've got an assisted cap. I've got a whole 39,000 damage. Oh my god. Oh dear. And unless these come up for air and start and get their battery recharged, I can't hit them. That is the downfall of the battleship. Come on. Come on. Probably won't be able to get him because the rocks are in the way. Yeah. Now it says it's impossible because he's sunk. So we got to go have the sub on sub action. How's it going? It's going really well. I've dodged torpedoes that were sent to me by a darling submarine in a Fuso. And if I can dodge them, so can anyone else. I like that though. That's good. That is good. Only I'm detected. I'm spotted. Well, there's a surprise. I could really do with some of those doodahs. Right, you come up and start capping. Come on. We'll have a look when we get into port, Dead Realm. I'll have a look at the armour and submarines. Because if you want to cap, baby boy, you've got to get up a bit. And come to the surface. G will be waiting. Hello there, friend over there. No, I think I'm going to keep moving because otherwise I am going to get undetected. There's only the two left, but he's not on the surface unless he's just got the periscope. Oh, we win. We completed the mission. Yay! Look at that. Lovely. Okay.